Let's make some cream pie. I mean, creamed spinach. Olive oil, dear. I suggest if you're watching this, take note. Because if your man's forearms are bigger than his biceps, your cooking sucks d***.
The goodies. It's all about the spinach. This fresh, young spinach being the most recommended, and this frozen spinach the least recommended, but will still do the job. Tinned spinach is only for cartoon characters, so you really only have two options. For me though, only one makes the cut, and that's fresh spinach. Our friend onion makes another appearance. They're a good source of umami and an essential part of this dish.
I'm gonna make you cry, bitch.
Even if it makes you cry. Classically, the liquid is milk and cream, or one or the other. If lactose is your rocket fuel, then replace with your favorite alternative. Freshly squeezed from nut tits or oat breasts. Oil, this is mainly for sweating down the onion. Use either olive oil or neutral sunflower oil. Butter, essential for a happy life, but if you insist on the vegan life, then replace with oil. Garlic, optional, extremely necessary, and also keeps the vampires away. Flour, again, if you struggle, then just use a gluten-free alternative. Nutmeg, the little spice testicle of nature. Good on eggnog, even better in creamed spinach. And that's about it. Almost forgot. Parsley, flat leaf, curly is naff. Lemon, not essential, but it will edge out the win if you still can't cook better than your wife's best friend's husband. Anyway, let's crack on. Prep the spinach by removing the leaves from the stalks. Pop it into water, as spinach is one dirty little crocodile. Wash it good, then remove and drain in a colander. Now, you'll have quite a bit of stalks left, which you can chop up and put into your vegan soup. Or do what I do. Yeah, that's right, busy around here. Next, you do the same with the parsley. Strip it from the stalks, then wishy-washy, splishy-splashy. If you got a spinner, then spin it dry. Set it to the side for now. Top and tail the onion. Peel it and chop it fine. If you want to be all fancy, then separate the layers out like this. Slice thinly lengthways, as thin as you possibly can, without cutting off your nose inspection mechanisms. Lay out on the board, then thinly chop across like so. Place your finely chopped onion into a bowl. Next up, prep the garlic. Smash it any way you like, then remove the foreskins. Chop it up indiscriminately. Sprinkle with some sea salt and start mincing it into a paste like so. It should be pretty fine and pulped up. Put it with the chopped onions. Before we start cooking, let's chop the parsley. Punch it up, then go for it. Chop it nice and fine, then place into a bowl to the side. This is how 800 grams or 1.8 pounds of raw spinach looks like. And to make life easy, we'll cook it in the nucerator. Alternatively, steam it or blanch it in salted water. Do this in batches. Place into a microwave-safe bowl and cover with a plate or plastic wrap, sealing it tightly. Place into the magic metal box that terrifies those that don't understand it. Nuke on high for about 2 to 4 minutes, depending on your device. Keep an eye on it. As soon as the leaves start to wilt, it's ready. Carefully remove the plastic, taking care not to steam your face or hands. Place into ice cold water to stop the cooking immediately. Very important to keep it green and not go kaki poo poo. Once chilled, squeeze out the excess water. You should have a bowl of cooked spinach like this. Nice and green, unlike Popeye's. Chop it up indiscriminately, but not too crazy. Set aside. Heat a skillet or a pan on medium heat. Add the oil and butter, melty and make sure it's hot before adding the tear inducer. Sweat it down without caramelizing it. To stop it from browning, add some salt, which draws out the moisture, sweating it instead of frying it. At this point, it should look blonde like Goldilocks and be soft like little bear's cheeks. Add the flour, then cook it out for a minute or so. Add whatever liquid you chose. Here is just cream and milk. This is essentially an oniony bechamel. Stir and bring to a light simmer to cook the sauce. It will thicken and look like this. Wow. Congratulations! Now add the chopped spinach. Mixy mixy, add the parsley. More mixy. Once homogeneous and looking like this, yes, sexy as fuck, you grate some nutmeg on a fine microplane grater. Don't be stingy, spinach loves this stuff. Follow up with the magic girlfriend bullet, lemon zest on that same microplane. Season with a good bit of freshly cracked black pepper and salt if needed. The moment you've been waiting for. Mops out. Plate it up in your favorite bowl. Serve as is, or load it with some more zest, nutmeg, pepper, olive oil and a squeeze of lemon juice.
There you have it once again, how to outcook your mother-in-law. Also, you're probably wondering how to cook a better steak than your wife's eggs. Here's how, because watering it won't grow it. Anyway, as usual, thanks for watching, love you long time, sucky sucky, bye bye.